the part of the round that switch, and I get personal. I talk about you. I want to play a game. It's called Raise Your Hand. It's kind of like Swear to God. Now check. You can raise your hand at any time if I'm not correct. You remember that day, King of the Dot event, way out in the Bay? We was in the hotel. We seen a dreadhead run out at a fast pace. Woo! Cops pull up. We like, it's about to be a bad chase. They hop out. They say, which way did he go? Me and King of the Dot staff blank. Swear to God, what your ass say?
I love that he's like.
He kept it real. He kept it real.
Damn.
That'll work.
That's crazy.
Wars my people, but that's kind of crazy, bro.
That is pretty wild.
Hey, he's a civilian. He felt like he was doing something good in life.
He was a civilian.
He thought, shit, I need to get a criminal card.
Civilians aren't under the same
These
snitching
vagrants,
law
get 'em out of the
for sure,
streets.
but we still fall under you fucking tattletale.
No,
like in
that's
high school, you know what I mean? Who threw that at the eraser at the teacher when their back was turned? Someone's like, it's like.
But as an adult, that's like some boy care. Oh, he this way, officer. He this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you gonna tell him?
Crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Even when I get an Amber Alert, I'm like, nigga, stop snitch. Let that man kidnap, bro.
I blocked the number. I blocked the number.
Amazing.
Girl sees my phone. I gotta explain who the Amber is.
He said that way. A said that way. Like he from the A, that way. Everybody say that way. That way. Hey, it's the reason you're not looked at that way. You'll never be respected like a Big K. You'll never be looked at like a Pat Stay. You're not a rhyme popper.
That's some WRC setup right there.
You're not a rhyme popper.
You're not a rhyme
You're
popper.
not a rhyme popper.
Fire.
That's right there with, wait, what did he say? I'm a, what was the artist? What did he say? I'm a
hateful artist.
Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? He's,
But do you think it was popper like Pauper? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like you're not. He was giving him props. He's like, you're not a rhyme peasant. You know, you're not, you know, syllabically disenfranchised.
I want that on my tombstone. Beloved father and rhyme popper.
It'd have to be like, you know what I mean, fine father.
Fine father.
yeah.
That's another thing. On my season of Survivor, I'm gonna teach people about multi.
You have everyone battling each other. That's
I'm gonna start a league.
Psych already. Dude, that's kind of crazy.
That battle airs tonight mid-episode.
Start
a league.
Battling for
Survivor League
coconuts and rice portions.
That's hilarious.
You're not a rhyme popper. You're a dime dropper.
Nice.
You're not a nine cocker. You're a crime stopper. I said,
Hey, this shit
his team will take an L.
I know, facts.
Yeah.
Good
You
defense.
tell a nigga this, I'm gonna be very. No, I didn't. He's standing there
he's
like,
smart.
shit.
Yeah,
Crime stopper.
He snitched on himself. He was like,
He ain't
he's
tripping
like
like,
that way.
I ain't tripping off being called a crime stopper. That doesn't affect me.
He does got good defense.
I said,
Somebody
His team-
a mind boggler.
take an L and a knife in him. Before the cops bring him to jail, he'll sing through the cell like Life Jennings. Must be nice. I said before the cops bring him to jail, he'll sing through the cell like Life Jennings. Must be nice. White privilege. Well, I got a little. I got a little, I'm light-skinned it. This the dinner on. I got a little, I'm light-skinned it. It's the dinner
White
on.
privilege and light skinned is one of those like
dope.
that's
Yeah.
so, it's like
dope.
chef's kiss, like
Yeah,
great
Yeah.
fucking pairing that's relevant to each other of
Yeah,
like
facts.
a rhyme, you know?
Now y'all seeing the dawn dinner. Hey, this between me and you. Don't bring God in it. As God is my
knock the
witness,
fuck
I'm
in.
going over the time limit.
Did that really
Hello.
happen in the venue
Yeah.
too?
Yeah,
that one did.
I had my hand in the pocket, the thunderbolt.
It's like in XD or whatever.
Yeah, when you see a movie and it
Yeah.
smells.
All
and-
these
Yeah,
edits,
like
I was
50
sure you
bomb.
didn't edit
Hey,
this
damn,
battle.
hold
Someone
up.
got a 50
yeah,
bomb.
50 bomb.
Yo,
Velvet floor.
Velvet Floor said peace and much love to everybody on watch. Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Appreciate
Happy New Year.
you, Velvet. For
50's
real.
crazy.
Appreciate you, man. We appreciate all the love.
Let's
Do you
go.
have any water out here or no? I'll wait till after the battle.
Yeah.
As
They said, "What's Ilmac's thoughts on that Joe Budden situation?"
What?
You probably don't know what happened.
Oh, you don't know what
He's in
happened?
album mode, guys. Leave him alone. He's in album mode, guys. All right.
God is my witness, I'm
I don't
going
have an opinion on any Joe Budden situation, honestly.
in it. Now y'all seeing the dawn dinner. Hey,
But
this
shout out Queensfoot though. All right. Yeah, this little effect though is fire with the because don't bring God in.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Who does the best? Who can still gun bar effectively with being funny as well? Better than Hollow.
Funny gun bars.
Well,
he might-
not funny gun bars, but like Hollow can be funny, and that can be
also
very
go
funny.
back
And
to
then
gun
he'll do
bars.
gun bars that is like, and people still give it credibility.
There's a small class.
Myron, nigga.
Yeah.
Ill Will, Mac Myron.
Yeah, Mac Myron. That's a
Mac
good
Myron.
one.
Myron says
yeah.
the most
Yeah.
funny
Yeah,
shit.
I fuck with Mac Myron,
Oh
bro.
Solo.
Yeah. What's
Come
up?
on, the
Yeah.
go, bro.
For sure.
I mean, you know,
Oh, Solo versus Mac Myron, though.
We need to set it up. Survivor League.
Yes, Survivor League.
if Solo beats Lux, he gets Mac.
Okay.
He gets Mac Myron. You know what I'm saying?
I got a little, I'm light-skinned it. This the dinner on. I got a little, I'm light-skinned it. It's the dinner on.
yeah,
But now y'all
black
seeing the
too.
dawn dinner. Hey, this between me and you. Don't bring God in it. As God is my witness, I'm going over the time limits. LOM. My rebuttal game crazy!
Second, bro.
A-Ward has a really, really loud voice.
It carries.
I think, like,
Because it sits at a like a little. It's not like he got a high voice, but at the
Yeah.
frequency it's at, it cuts
Yeah,
through.
It's very
him and
country.
Rock are like super loud. They like project super far.
Yeah.
So when in the building when he did that, like because Hollow's kind of the
Hollow's
opposite.
the opposite.
Yeah,
where
so
it's like
am I.
hard to hear
There's
him.
certain
yeah.
people like me, like Hollow. Like there's a few others where it's like the shit don't cut
Yeah,
through. It's like you
yeah.
almost have to change or yell to cut through.
Totally.
You know?
And when A-Ward did that, it was kind of like, oh, damn, okay,
Came,
let's go.
came in hot.
What about like what's your take on like, you know, do you ever have like strategy of like, I'm not gonna give the dead space in between me going, I'm coming in right, all right, boom, you know what I mean? Because I see like people are becoming more and more aware of it. I
Yeah,
see
facts.
different battlers try to
Cutting off
you know,
slogans and stuff.
And then I see, and I've
Nah, I ain't
personally
never done
played
that.
defense against it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like against Nitty specifically. I didn't want to end my round super obvious and the most to not let him just come in and get a crowd cheer, but yo, you know, because I've seen him do that in multiple battles where
Yeah.
he's not gonna give the dead space, yo, as soon as you're done.
Yeah.
And so like how I did the whole light years between us or whatever, and then I was like distance, and so he's like, what the fuck? Time. I mean, time. Because it's like, and then like he laughs or whatever, but it's
Yeah.
like, I wanted, there was like a conscious thing of like, I don't want to make it obvious where I'm stopping.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
it.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
That's sick as
Like,
hell.
you ever like had those like,
I did
whether
it.
offensively
that.
or defensively played that?
I did in a URL tournament when they had a tournament because I was actually trying to win. You know, in normal battles, I'm just like trying to have a good performance, but in a tournament, I was trying to win and like trying to shift energy really quickly in that way for sure. I did it against Glue Easy. I was
Like
I have
from
to be
the-
on it. As soon as he
yeah,
got finished, I was like,
Just
on
came
it, you
in
know what I mean?
right
Yeah,
away.
he was building momentum at the end of his round, and I was like, I got to start this and make them forget about it quick, you know. So as soon as he finished, I was
Yeah.
like, and it works so much better when you're against a battle rapper that has a slogan to end their.
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
You know.
Everyone's kind of
You gotta
low,
cue
yeah.
them all.
And the crowd, even if they're saying it with them, it's like it's a participation, like that, which is dope, but it's lulling a little. Like you're not hitting a big haymaker. There's like and this and this and this, and then they come in. It's like
Right
shit.
on it, right on it.
Yeah.
But you never.
Nah,
about that, like,
I low-key
consciously?
start every round the same. I'll be wherever city I'm in. I ask them if we there. I'll be like, "Yo, Cali, we in here?" And then everybody say, "Yeah," and then I go into the round. I do that every round, just to I don't know. That's just my comfort place.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
I was there, I'd be like, "Yo, Milwaukee, we in here?" And then
Yeah,
I just go
okay.
into the round.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's like not a slogan in itself, but there's a participatory thing.
Yeah.
Of getting them,
Gets
pulling
the crowd
them in.
engaged.
Yeah, and only a few people have said it or mentioned it. Like Next says some shit like the doctor's gonna be like, "How you start your rounds?" Hey, yo, Callie, you in there? He says some shit.
That's crazy.
He said some shit.
That is fire. See, he already got a reaction.
Boy, that's gonna be a bad day. Yeah. Up here talking about I said that way. What he didn't tell y'all is he went that way.
That was
Up here
crazy.
answering this question.
So simple,
Yeah,
but
that's
so
so
good. Wow.
Now, is it true? Because I hope it is. That would be the plot twist to everything. The Christian lie. The pastor that told him. The pastor that told
Paulo
him
was
that's
lying. He said A Ward wasn't a rhyme popper. Like, he's obviously popping rhymes right here in front of our eyes.
the police on a blank mission. I saw that.
That shit was crazy. I want to see it again.
That we're talking about.
Performance.
Boy, that's gonna be a bad day. Yeah. Up here talking about I said that way. What he didn't tell y'all is he went that way. We ain't no snitch. Up here answering this question, not knowing that I actually misdirected. But your man hurting. So you can talk Nate McMillan and Detlef Shrimp, but I'll get your whole set shot. I'm Sam Perkins.
It's all supersonic.
Supersonic.
And Sam Perkins is like the center. This is like what this 90s,
And he just
late
freestyled
90s
that?
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Hollow had the like Detlef Shrimp
Yeah.
and
They were
Nate
so
McMillan
bad,
flat
man.
top shit.
And he
Rebuttals
just
are
freestyled
insane.
that. Now
Yeah.
that made I seen this battle.
Yeah.
Nigga, he just won the round.
Yeah.
Nigga, hey, he
Sam Perkins
rebutted.
was a big man, was slow. I used to hate to play him on
Lefty?
like Tecmo.
Southpaw?
But he would shoot threes, but only from the top of the arch. like right there, he could wet them though.
Yo, he thought of some old 90s basketball players and made a scheme as his second rebuttal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
and
crazy.
when we watched the Tay-Rock battle, he rebutted with like an old Pokemon that we never heard, that we ain't heard the name of in years.
Yeah,
His
facts.
psych, like I don't know what he be
His
watching.
Rolodex
Yeah.
is
He
insane.
be on
Yeah,
some
being able to
stuff.
hear
I ain't
it.
even said them words in a long time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
When was the last time you thought of a 90s basketball player and said his name?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Vinny Del Negro,
You ain't thought about him in a while.
Bro,
almost daily.
being able to bookmark that too, like to think of that rebuttal, bookmark it, and say, because he said a whole rebuttal scheme before that. To
That's
be able
the
to
toughest
recall
thing
that
for
is
me
crazy.
with all the setups
That's
and
insane.
everything, because it's not just one set. Like he's throwing 3 or 4 rhymes in the lead up to it, even if it's not a conventional 4.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
still like weaving them in.
Yeah.
And doing that on top of your whole full round that you haven't even started
crazy.
yet
Yeah.
is
You
crazy.
You know he don't smoke weed.
Yeah, we learned that in the cave battle.
This man bragging about weed.
Y'all go ahead and smoke it. Y'all, that was the best.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Y'all go
Yeah,
ahead.
He said, just blow it that way.
Blow it that way.
Oh shit.